Good day, everyone. We've been all around the world and then back. Here we are in Ottawa University. We're here for the Capital Classic. We're doing big things out here like we've never done before. We're giving opportunities for student athletes that haven't been scouted or currently scouted trying to make it to the next level, giving them a chance to play this fall in Winnipeg, Manitoba sign. Now, Ankit Chudari was one player that came to Winnipeg and got signed. He received a $250 RESP contribution from Scotiabank. These are the types of things that we want to continue to do for our student athletes. So, you're going to see a lot of high-paced action that's going to be happening on the court here today. There is girls, there's boys, there's men, there's women. There's so much that happens here. But primarily what Midwest basketball is here to get into is finding players that deserve the opportunity to be paid to play. We're going to be coming back to you. But if you want to find out how to get involved, log on to coasttocoastsports.net. We'll see you soon.
And here we go. Now, as we're out here, I want to talk a little bit about the history of Carleton University, an illustrious institution that has won a number of championships over the years. The high teens, for the number of years, the low 20s. Now, this is unheard of all throughout North America. And you're going to see some of the talent here that is going to be displaying what they have to offer here today. Now, just a little bit of indication on the tournament itself. In order to get to the final, you would have had to compete in 5 games in order to take it. So it was a grueling weekend. The tournament started on Friday. You could have seeded 1 game on Friday, another on Saturday, or you can compete twice on Saturday in order to move forward, which could be a little bit more difficult. All in all, these guys have competed and they're playing at a very high level. There's the kick. Outside shot gone up. They're being patient. We have 10 seconds on the shot clock. He knocks it down. 3 points. Shot went up. He knocks it down in the paint. They're out here working this ball around the horn. And they really be patient, waiting for what they want. Ball's up. And we're off and running. What's the call? We got an offensive charge. .740 on the clock. Knocks it down from the outside. Shot from the outside, just rims out. It's not going to take too much to get going here. Now, if we're looking at the percentage of shots that have been taken out here on the court, majority of them are coming in from around the horn. Typically, it's a penetrate, look for the kick, or the drive complete for the hoop. 2 buckets. Shot put up from the outside, knocks it down. 3 points from the outside. Now, it just so happened that this tournament fell on a great weekend here in Ottawa. There was the opportunity to have Care Revive that takes place out here in Ottawa. And what a terrific display of seeing all the Caribbean countries pull together in order to put together one fabulous event that got put on. We have Japheth Mazaruka, coach of one of the teams over there. And Japheth Mazaruka played at University of Carleton a number of years ago. He's taking some of the tutelage that he learned at Carleton, and he's now applying it to some of the players that you see out here on the court. Nothing materialized. We're going back the other way. Ball's coming in from the baseline. Here we go off the curl. He releases, and he knocks it down effortlessly. Terrific release on the shot. We got a traveling violation called out here on the court. Ball's going back the other way. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Capital Classic. The Capital Classic has been operating for, I believe, what should be about 20 years, but because of COVID, it was held back for 2. So we're really in year 18 right now. But what a tremendous display where there's opportunity here for showcasing both sexes. And it's not just boys and girls, but we got men and women. So you can check out the 613 tournament and find out all of the great things that it has to offer on social media. Instagram, check it out. Now this game is really about controlled tempo, and this is what we've been seeing: selected, calculated shots, especially in what we would call pickup basketball here. They're really making sure that 2 or 3 passes before getting the shot up and looking for the best shot. Black ball, here we go. Just breaking down the defense, working it in from the top of the key. Now, we're not seeing much mid-range game here, but what we are seeing is some penetrating pitch on the breakdown. A lot of these players are really playing from the outside. And here it is, shot put up. Rebound, nope. Pushing that tempo back the other way, and we got a foul called. We're going to the line. Salut, mesdames et messieurs. Nous sommes ici aujourd'hui à Ottawa University. Si tu veux voir cet jeu, tu peux voir sur coasttocoast.net. Encore, coasttocoastsports.net. Ou tu peux trouver sur le 613 Tournament on Instagram. Makes it good at the line. And we're coming back. With just a little bit over 3 minutes in the first, we've got a 5-point spread. Finding on the backdoor cut, dumping it down for the 2 points in the paint. Out of bounds on a missed opportunity. Driving into the hole, not finding what he wants, so settling for a fadeaway jump shot. Just didn't get the English to drop. Now he's taking advantage of the fast break. He's driving at him. We had a little bit of non-contact there. We just called the ball out of bounds. Puts that 3 up, knocks it down. He's been looking for that quite a bit tonight and finding the stroke. Looking for the backdoor cut. There it is. Doesn't like it. Working it around the horn. Popped it from the up top. Came off. I'd like to take the opportunity to congratulate Dwight James, the organizer of this tournament, on a fabulous showcased event this past weekend, and we're looking forward to seeing more of this in years to come. Once again, for game highlights and photos, log on to Instagram, and it's under 613 Tournament. Referee calling a traveling violation. White ball. We've got a foul called here while he's driving to the hoop. Took the opportunity and knocked down both from the outside at the line. He caught him not looking. He got him on the back door. 2 points. Now we're being calculated. There's a 4-second difference on the shot clock. They were not holding for 1. Now they're holding for one on the last shot of the first. And did not quite get the opportunity to knock it down. We're going to be entering the second quarter of play right away. We'll be right back after this commercial break. And here we are back to the second quarter of action. Got some substitutions that were made there over the break. So we got some fresh legs that are going to be coming at you right now. Ball coming inbounds. Put up from the outside. Back to the play. Was looking for the penetrating pitch, but got caught off really quick on that opportunity. They're now dropping into a zone, not wanting to play the man-to-man. Just working the ball around the horn. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Puts it up. Didn't quite get the roll. That ball's out of bounds. Black ball. Penetrating pitch. There it is. Put up the shot. And we're running back the other way. Working the baseline, weaving through. And shot clock violation called. We had a long outlet pass there with Black able to finish a tough reverse layup, but made it look easy. Referee taking an opportunity to check out the court. Safety is always paramount when these high-level athletes are out here playing. We want to ensure their safety at all costs. We have a side ball coming in here. Jabbing, finding the shot that he wants, put it up. Just a little too strong. Running back the other way. His release has been smooth from the top. Knocks down his second. He may be heating up. Out of bounds, the referee's got black ball. Found on the backdoor cuts, puts it up, no backboard, knocks it down. Knocks it down for 2 points in that mid-range game. Nothing but net. Now, it's just a matter of time. That rim is extremely friendly. And eventually that ball is going to drop. If you would like to find highlights and photos of this event, the Capital Classic, you can log on to Instagram and search 613 Tournament. We're coming up to 3 minutes and 40 seconds in the second quarter. Right now, the black team seems to be opening the lead up. Mazaruka not liking what he's seeing, so he's calling the timeout. Looking to set up something, waiting to see. Waiting for the cut not coming through. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. Had to take the shot himself. Just a little bit to the outside. Not liking the shot himself, being patient. 13 seconds on the clock. Coming off the screen. Still not liking it. Block out of bounds. Black ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Substitutions being made. 2 seconds on the clock. Ball hitting the side of the backboard. And they ran it back the other way. Took the opportunity to push the tempo. 2 points in the key. Smooth release. Knocking it down. What's working for the black team is that they're playing in the mid-range. And they're finding that to be quite fruitful. Oz, which seems to be one of the top players here in the tournament, unfortunately has gone down. We'll see if we can find out a little bit more about the injury in the second half. Here we are with the ball on the curl. Driving the ball. Got jammed, passed the ball out. Unfortunate turnover. We're going back the other way. Ball put up from the outside. Didn't drop. On that backdoor cut. Straight down the middle. 2 points off the glass. At the line shooting, number 24. We have a difference about 10 seconds on the shot clock right now in this play, which means that they can't hold for one. We have about 2 possessions that can occur here. Take advantage of the opportunity there. 2 points. Knocked down for white in the paint. And now black being patient with 13 seconds on the clock, counting it down. Difference of 2 seconds on the clock. Puts up the shot. Ladies and gentlemen, just before the half, if you want to find highlights and photos, you could do so by logging on to 613 The Tournament. This is Vin Robinson reporting from the Capital Classic here in Ottawa, Ontario. It's been a fabulous weekend of hoopla out here, and we look forward to coming back for year 19. And we're back to the action. We have some fresh legs here after the half. There is a big block down there in the paint, forcing the turnover and running it back. We are now back to the play. Coming off the curl, not finding what he likes. Taking it to the hoop. Count the two and going for the and one. We're going to be shooting one at the line. He knocks down the three-point play. Now, let it be known that these players are not just out here showcasing or playing for nothing. There are awards, rings that are going to be handed out at the end of the game. So they know that they're competing for some hardware. I would think that they're going to start putting on the push here in the third to really set the tempo and line it up for what's going to be coming in the fourth. So keep locked to the action. Going back to that mid-range game, we keep talking about it. And it's paying dividend. Knocks down a long three-point shot to deflate the other team after getting that two-point bucket in the paint. You know, that's kind of how the game has changed here over the past 20 years. We have tend to see a lot more stretch offense where we're shooting from the outside. The mid-range game is a little bit forgotten, but you can find some fruitful points and opportunities there if you look for it. We've got a foul called here. With the ball coming back into play, possession White, 7 minutes on the clock, even. We have an 8-point spread. Ball's in, released, wasn't able to knock it down. We're going back the other way on a fast break. Out of bounds. Three points, knocked down from the outside. He started picking apart that mid-range game in the first half. Now in the second half, he stretches it to the outside of the arc. Knocking it down from the outside. 3 points. Splash. 3 points. They're heating up from the outside. Splash. Now, these are big shots that are occurring at the right time for the black team. It's just when they need it. Every time that we have some substitutions that were just made to get some fresh legs in. And we're back. Three points. Right back the other way for the white team. Tony House and his program for winning the U19 portion of this tournament just before this game. The program is called the CTA East. You'll check it out by searching on Instagram. And once again, if you want to find out about highlights and photos from this tournament in particular, you could log on and search on Instagram 613 the tournament. We got 2 points. We got 2 points that happened here. Three points. Coming around to the 3-minute mark, we got a 10-point game here. On that last possession, taking the opportunity to come down the court like an old floor general and demanding where he wanted to put that ball, and he did get that ball knocked down. That was terrific. And we're back to the action. We got a holding foul call down on the end here. On the penetrating pitch, finding the connection for the 2 points that they needed so desperately right now. Keeping fresh legs in the rotation is what has them pushing the tempo. Knocked down from the outside. 3-point game with 1:36 left in the third. forcing his way into the paint for the 2 points. Three points. At the top of the arc, trying to fight through the defense, and unfortunately, it did not work out in the best interest of the opposition. As far as fouls, we're tied up 4-4 for each team. Doesn't look like we'll be getting into bonus in this quarter either. We have a no foul call down on the court. That was just the 24-second buzzer that went off. We have 4 seconds left on the clock. And he's going to put it up from half court, see if it goes. This has been a terrific weekend that has been hosted by Dwight James, that has been doing this tournament for quite some time. Would like to say thank you once again for putting this all together and allowing these opportunities for players to come out here and showcase. One of the other programs that Dwight James works with is the CTA program, and they were successful this afternoon by defeating Eastern Ontario Elites 75-71. That was a trade-off. Three points from the outside. Now, that was a bit of a shooting expedition that just took place there. Black went down, knocked down a three. White came back, knocked down a three. And we went back the other way. And it seems like Black won the battle there. Shot put up once again. Working the ball around the horn. And we have a loose ball foul that appears to have happened there on the rebound. And we got the and one that potentially is going to happen here. Now, the refs have done a great job with this tournament, being out here, allowing the opportunity for these players to showcase and not calling too many fouls, but calling the fouls when they are needed. Works it down low for that 2-point connection. Now, at the end of this game, these players are going to be competing for some hardware, which I believe are rings. So they're really leaving it all out there on the line, and you could tell at this point that Oz is such a baller. He really wants to be out there and support his team, but unfortunately, that's not in the cards here today. But we know the type of athlete that he is and what he has been able to accomplish, and in years previous, seeing him win this very tournament. So I'm sure he'll be back, and I'm sure that there will be bigger and better things to come for that individual. Ball's in. Traveling violation called. We're going the other way. Black ball. Big block, sending that ball back the other way. He's attacking the hoop. Goes up for two. We got the foul. Count the bucket. He's going to be going to the line. Let's see if he can complete the and one. Traveling violation. That ball's going back the other way. We got a hold on the play. "14 seconds on the shot clock as the ball's coming in from the side." Being patient, waiting for what he wants. Kick to the outside, the release. It's good. We have a 7-point game here. Comes back with the baby hook. Offensive charge. Working hard in the paint. 2 points. Three points from the outside. 3 points. Starting to put on a shooting expedition here in the fourth. Ball was blocked. We're going back the other way. And we have a foul called here. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the volunteers, sponsors, friends, family, everybody that helped put this event together. Once again, another successful event that took place here in the capital. The third week of July is definitely a weekend to mark on your calendar in 2024. No, none of the teams really seem to be in a bonus trouble here at the moment. We have a 7-point game here, coming down to the wire. Traveling called. Takes it to the hoop. 2 points. We've got ourselves a game here. 5 minutes, just under 3. Sorry, 5 points, just under 3 minutes here left in the fourth. Let's see what materializes right away. We have a block there. No foul called on the play, which is surprising. Which was surprising. And we just closed the gap. He completes the 3-point play. We're down to 2 minutes left on the clock. From what I can tell, Oz has been one of the biggest teammates cheering on his team from the sidelines here. Black able to get to the line for the bucket and shooting for the and one. They're being patient. It's a 5-point game here with under 2 minutes. Both teams are in bonus situation right now, which makes it very interesting. There we go. Back to the mid-range game, looking for the 2 points that he so desperately was looking for all game. and continued to get those 2 points and knock down some threes. So it's been a good showing here. That shot is wide. And let's see here if it could be capitalized on. There was the holding foul on the drive to the hoop. No foul on the play. 16 seconds left in the correction. We're down to 13 seconds. As we're getting ready here to pay credits, would like to remind all of our viewers out there that you can find highlights and photos by logging on to 613 The Tournament by searching on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the game. We have the black team that pulled it out here, and it is the difference of 5 points at the end of the game. We'll be checking back with you on the next event. If you want to find out about this event and much, much more, you could log on to coasttocoastsports.net. Vin Robinson signing off. We'll see you on the other side.